Ta-da, doo-doo. Hello everyone. Good evening. It's time for Rissenichek. Let's play some Rissenichek. Risen. It's coming. And today I might be doing some DLC. Which one was it that I should be doing? Not the Isle of the Thieves, the other one. Right? What is the other one called? So I should go to Folk Island. And then Taranis and then the other one. I might be getting closer towards the ending. Since I already have almost 40 hours. And then it will come the winner of the current voting. Oh, I have to come up with a new voting. I will think about it. Well, that means that since I need the books for the new Rhine, the Witch Hunt, that means that 2 books of evil has to be on Taranis, because that's the only place. I don't think that they are going to be in DLC. Wow, I'm 100% human. Maybe I should go sleep to fix that.
What do you think about this place?
The Inquisition. I think they've seen better days. Funny, they always fall flat on their faces when push comes to shove. As if they were cursed or something. Well, perhaps they should rethink their stale and inflexible ideals.
Seen anything unusual around here?
Many soldiers here. Bad people. They keep us free people here as slaves to do their dirty work. They do not think. They follow the wrong masters.
Okay, Zadik. Or my ass. As you should be caught.
Watch your back, lad.
I guess I'll go and try to sleep. So we can get more progress. There's someone to talk to.
I still have some things to do here.
Can't I pick it up?
I still have some things to do here.
Guess I have to talk to him first.
Hey you!
Garcia!
Stay there. Have you seen my golden brooch?
No, not that I know of.
Damn! I was sure that it's here somewhere. Wait a minute. You stole it, didn't you?
No!
Give it back before I play you alive.
There is no gold in this place.
Ha! And what is this? Just a moment, where's my purse? Just a moment ago it was... Get out of my way. I have to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Wait.
I only picked up one soul now. This dream destroyed my perfect merciful rating. I was friendly 100%. Okay, well, let's go to... Fuck Island. Fuck Island, fuck Island. Fuck Island. Fuck Island. Fuck yes! Oh, another monster fun battle. Because everybody just really loves those things. I would love it if I could see it, but it's always hidden under the water.
It's behind us!
I mean, I don't know who was thinking that these battles were actually fun. Come on! Can't see shit.
Behind us! Attack! Right there! Be careful! Foul beast!
Well, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that shit. I mean, it comes so fast that you can't even dodge it. It just fucking disappears.
Watch out! Right there! Be careful! Foul beast!
2 Pyro.
Sure, I was dodging it. Yo, pirate! Yo!
It's coming from the rear.
What the fuck is it? It's just gonna hit us. Ugh. Come on, I'm hitting it! It's not taking damage! I hit it twice! With 0 damage. Did we kill it? Yes! Eat this, you shit! No, I think that the side cannons actually finished it though, when you said that they were useless. They were quite nice.
Just like I said, it was another sea monster.
Sea
And a
monster!
nasty one at that.
I'll continue to keep an
You-
eye out. And
How are you
I'll
doing?
inform you if I see anything.
I haven't seen you for a long time. Make sure you save the game.
Go save!
Go, shave! Fuck! Fuck!
You think we can use your talent on this island?
I have to say no. I want to get out of here as quick as possible. This island's too creepy for me.
Creepy island. Go, shave!
Is that the island in your dreams?
Yes, that's it. Who knows what secrets lie hidden? Do yourself a favor and don't mess with the bluecoats. They're trigger happy.
So that was the island in his
Watch your back,
dreams. Oh, that's a big island. Should I take the mage guy with me this time?
Come on, let's go.
Yes!
I haven't had Horace with me yet. To the beach!
Here I come. You know how to handle yourself.
Hopefully these DLCs are gonna be fun.
Watch out! That was a tough fight.
How are you guys doing today?
Nice moves there.
Is he gonna use some weapons? Does he just have magic? So this is just a DLC of the game. I haven't finished the main game yet, but in recent games the DLCs are made that way. Picked 100 locks. Nice. Pine! You made me want to come back to Risen 3 after 9 years. Wow. Wait, was it released 9 years ago? And you should definitely go back to it, but I tell you this. Play the whole trilogy. Go back to Risen 1 and go through it. You will have time of your life. You will never be able to guess who is tired today. Me? I am pretty tired today. The coffee is saving it a bit. I have to choose between 2 bonus cards and I already had both fully completed. Well, why? This is such luck always. Stop being so lucky. Yeah, but first Starfield, and it will take a while. Hell, Starfield will take you like hundreds and hundreds of hours, right? Nah. I tell you something, Pine, you're never ever going to play anything ever again. Starfield is your game now, or will be. No other games for you. If it's like Skyrim, then I guess no other games for you. You are the winner. Oh, I had the night shift and I only slept 5 hours because I wanted to play Risen. I was like, nah, I can't sleep longer. I wouldn't be able to play computer games. So yeah, here I am with 5 hours of sleep. Coffee is saving it. So you're looking forward to Starfield. I think so too. Will you be playing Starfield too? I'm not sure. I have to tell you, I am not even... Like, I mean, eventually, sure. But if I tell you that I haven't even played Skyrim before. So... I know, but it took the pink bird, so I get it one too. Priorities, right? Yeah, right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like to. But first, I rarely buy games in release or pre-order, so I will definitely not do that. When it comes to sale and it gets bugs fixed, I will probably pick it up at some point. But I'm just scared that it will take like 500 hours or something. Well, how long is Skyrim? That's at least 500
You've got some
hours.
nerve.
Right?
Just strolling along the beach, innocent as you please.
If we'd crawled, he surely wouldn't have complained.
You're one
I
of those
just hope
demon
that
hunters from
Starfield is
Caledon,
not
right?
overhyped.
I hope they taught you how to fight properly there.
It could still be a
Otherwise,
disaster,
the only thing
you know?
you'll find here is death.
But first retire your GPU. No. By the time I play the game, there will be even better ones. I have quite a lot of gaming plans for the next few months. Like, I want to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I never played the Pokemon game, so I will play that. After that, I want to be playing Remnant from the Ashes in co-op. After that, I want to be playing God of War, the one which came to PC. It's God of War 2018. Yeah, I think that one came because I never played a God of War game. And then Cyberpunk is coming out with its DLC. And I was waiting for this DLC to play Cyberpunk. So then I want to play Cyberpunk and the DLC. So yeah, this will take a while. That's for sure. And I mean, I think that more than I'm looking forward to Starfield, I'm looking forward to Alan Wake 2 this year. That will be great. Plus, I would like to play Baldur's Gate 3, because last year I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, so I'm ready for 3, I think. Busy. Yeah, it's a lot of plans. And if you count that, like, it's just a couple of games, right? But if you count it, it's like few weeks here on this, few weeks been on that. I think I will be done like before Christmas. So I would be waiting with the new GPU. There will be much better stuff coming out until the time I will need it. Yeah, next year will be full of spending money, so I better save. I mean, the wedding will cost something, and moving will cost something. Alan, you're right. Yeah, Alan Wake 1, I liked it so much. American Nightmare wasn't that good, but the first one was pretty nice and atmospheric. I'll probably replay it at some point, because I bought the remaster, but I haven't played it. I think I played Alan Wake in 2014 or 15. It's so long time ago. So I should refresh it a bit. But yeah, that one seems interesting. There are interesting games coming out all the time. What's the Inquisition doing on this island?
What's the Inquisition doing on this
So
island?
have you played
We were
Risen
sent out
1
to
and
scout
2?
unknown territories. The Inquisition is searching for new places to settle.
What for?
To ensure we're prepared for the worst. These are dark times. The more safe havens we have, the better our chances of survival.
Makes sense.
The thing with games is that there's always this huge backlog of games I want to play, which are newer, older, and when to get the time to play it all. You see, I even sleep 5 hours so just that I can play.
Why are you standing around here all alone?
I saved my ass.
What do you mean?
We were sent out by Commandant Carlos to investigate a rumored Soul Eater. Turns out it's not a rumor. We were ambushed by one, so we legged it and got separated.
I'm really not that good.
Well, I maybe might get Silver Tongue plus 80. I just need 5 more. Ah, why did I cancel it?
Someone like you must surely have some advice for me.
Well, you'd better make sure you're properly equipped. Have a good shotgun or some gold. You can use the gold to buy other equipment. Nothing will make you invulnerable, but better than nothing. So, what will it be?
Give me the gold.
I'll take the gold.
They say that gold alone won't make you happy.
Does that mean you're giving me the gun as well?
No. It's just a figure of speech. Here, take it.
I still need to finish Murder or the last bit of DLC left. That's been a while since I played it, right? But yeah, you were away for a long time, so... Well, how are you liking it so far? Did you like the main game and the first DLC? Now you're doing the DLC with where you are building your own army, right? Have you played Risen 1 and 2? I played all Resins and Elex 1 and 2. I did play 1 in May somewhere. Then months later 2 and... or... last month. I think I started the trilogy in May. So yeah, I'm playing the last one now. Played them all kind of after each other, almost after each other. Because I always have this thing that I pick one game to play myself and one is chosen by my viewers. So I choose the recent games and what comes in between recent games is chosen by the viewers. So we currently have a voting for my next single player game. So I did play them. I have not played Elex 1 and 2, but I definitely want to. And I'm waiting for the remake of Gothic, so I can also start playing the Gothic games. Of course I could play the originals, but since the remake is already being made, maybe it's not too bad to wait for it. Imagine playing Shadow of War. Yeah, I want to play that eventually too. One day. Yeah, and I've been playing TFT and Stardew since getting home too. I'm having a lot of fun with Mordor, being a Middle-earth fangirl since I was little, so it's been great. Yeah, it is a really good game, but I heard that the Shadow of War is much better. You will love the second game then better in every way. Yeah. Well, Laser also said that. It's very hard to return to first Mordor after playing the second one, so it is good that we play the first one first. Because it would be such a downgrade. But I guess that comes to a lot of games, that it's good to play them in the order, so you don't go too worse. What happened to you, comrade?
What happened to your comrades?
I don't know. We lost sight of each other when we fled. I'd like to search for them, but... you know.
Are you afraid?
Well, let's just say I'd feel a lot better if I didn't have to search for Rodrigo on my own.
I will help you to find your
I'll help
company.
you find your companions.
I was hoping you'd say that, but it's going to be dangerous. It would be best if we retrace my steps. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Let me just murder this turtle and then I'm ready. Okay, maybe let me murder this too.
That was a tough fight.
One would hope they would get better this time. The first game is poop and the second game is highly pressurized carbon under a very long amount of time. I think it's time for Subnautica soon though. Oh, Subnautica is so good. Holy moly, you're gonna have the time of your life. I wish I could play Subnautica for the first time again. I think that this thing about not knowing what to do or where to go and what comes is just the best. Make sure you're really going in blind so you don't know anything. It's better that way. I wish I could just forget. I like the second one more purely because Plasma spelled out of the first game for me. You decided to watch it, I didn't force you. One of the few people who didn't enjoy Subnautica as much as I thought I would. Well, have you finished it? Or did you give up because you didn't like it? Well, I'm just thinking is that like not everybody is this kind of person who likes no like missions, no waypoint, just hey, here is the island and figure out what you are supposed to do, or not even island, like here's a water and figure it out on your own. Like some people it's like where is the mission and where is my waypoint and what I'm supposed to do, not like this, oh I have to explore and think, right? It could be also that. I didn't watch you, you just spammed clips and screamed. Hey, I was not the one who was making the clips, I think. You should have played it first. Second was fun to watch. I finished it, it was just not as good as I expected. I don't know why. I love Underwater, I love Survival, but it just didn't click as much as I wanted. But did you feel like it was very atmospheric? I mean, I was seriously scared at some moments. Like, I cannot say in which ones, but...
Let's go and find your friends.
All right. Follow me. Follow me!
Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
Stay right behind me. It was here when I noticed that Rodrigo was no longer with me. I probably lost him a while back. Under the circumstances, I was preoccupied.
Let's press on.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find him. Keep your eyes peeled.
I will.
It was a great atmosphere, I guess. I just wanted more from the crafting exploration. The map was huge, but ultimately there didn't seem like much was in it. Good thing I'm such a brave man, I never get scared.
Follow me! Shit! It has to be here somewhere. Take a look around, maybe you'll find it.
What are we looking for?
These foul creatures really are everywhere!
Why am I taking something else?
That demonic creature isn't ever getting up again.
Path to the afterlife. I feel a bit like my companions are not fighting. Like that guy's just looking. I was thinking that since he's magician, that he is actually going to like.
Well,
I found
at least
Rodrigo.
it's dead.
That he is going to cast some spells and like do some cool things. But no. It's okay, they're dead.
Here I come! Nice moves there!
Well, I guess let's tell him. Before we go exploring.
I found Rodrigo. He's
Rodrigo
dead.
is dead!
Bloody hell! I thought as much. That creature killed him.
What are these soul eaters?
Our commandant says the stories were just, well, stories. But I tell you, if you get too close to one of those, you'll lose your marbles. They feed on your mind and your fears. What baffles me is they must eat meat. Why else would they chase us? Or they need to suck energy from our fears or something. Weird as shit on a stick.
Shit on a stick! I'm patiently waiting for 7 days to die. Well, for like when it's finished or when we play it? You need to beat on a territory. I'm not playing board games right now, later. I'm streaming. People don't seem to into Valheim anymore. I kinda get it cause the grind is grind, but also we were at the new point with the snow boss. I think that it's just naturally what happens. I mean, we have been playing so many survival games, and I think that people like it starts really strong, and there are just so many people, and then longer it kind of is getting played, more people kind of fall off. It happens every single time. I think that it's the same thing with these like a single player games. And for example, I'm the person who is just gonna start a single player game, and I already started and I'm gonna finish it. And I guess some people just go and drop off if they are like, oh, there can be something better I can be playing. And I guess there came Baldur's Gate 3, which people can play in co-op, and some other options. And then if they have the options how to spend their weekend, there comes something better than Valheim, then I guess they just go for it, right? And I also think it's like, what I noticed, for example, about some people is that because we took a long break, I feel like some people just kind of like fell out of it. That's for example what I feel like it happened with Malistics already before, because we were playing That's... what was it? No, the Dying Light. We were playing Dying Light, and we had a break because Laser had broken PC. And we started playing the DLC, and I think something also happened with Laser's PC, or something happened and we stopped playing. And I guess he kind of stopped caring, and I can understand that. It was after a long time when Laser got his PC back and we could start playing again. So then Anonym fell off the Dying Light train because he was getting sick from the combat or from the movement, so he couldn't play because he was always getting so sick. So we were 4 at the start, and Anonym started getting sick. Then Laser's PC broke once, then we repaired it, it broke on the same game second time. There was a long break, and then I think Maestix didn't just come back, so it was just me and Laser finishing it. But it wasn't about Valheim, it was about friendship and company. Yeah. I think that we will still have people. It's just that I have to start it later. Because, like, Asana will be playing, but he has a different time zone. So he would have to get up super early if we had to do it before I go to work. And Squally also prefers later hours, so he would be joining at 9 or 10. So I think that, like, those two will join, and Anonym will join. So I think we will still be 5 or 6 people. It's a shame. I love Dying Light, but struggled to find 3 others who would commit. Yeah, I think that... I don't know if you were around when we were playing it. Everyone keeps saying great things about 7 Days to Die. I'm excited for the hope it plays as well as I'm happy for it. We played it somewhere back in 2016, 2017. With like bunch of people, we were really many, and it was really fun. Yeah, I'm also always trying to find people who can commit. Like, I don't want to get, like, especially for these co-op games like Dying Light, where basically it progresses the story, right? So it's not like a Valheim. Like, anyone can still jump on Valheim. Maybe they already did some of the bosses, but it doesn't matter at this point. I mean, we are all kind of strong, right? But I think that with games like Dying Light, there's a story progress, so you don't want a new person to jump in the middle of the story, right? So then you need people who can commit. So that's why sometimes I just choose the same people who I knew that were able to commit to it before, like to other games, because then I know that they're not going to drop. Too scared to play solo mostly. To this day, 7 Days to Die is still the best survival game I've played. It just has it all for me, building, exploration, leveling up, grinding, combat. Yeah, it had really good. The exploration, the danger, like, it was so exciting. The Soul Eater is a history.
The Soul Eater is history.
Excellent. For you. It was actually Rodrigo's pay. Doesn't look like he'll need it now. I'm heading back to the Commandant. You can come with me if you like.
No thanks, I'll stay here.
All right. See ya.
I will explore a bit.
Why do you have somebody else's money on you?
I'm responsible for the wages. Each of us was promised a bonus if we return with good news. However, if somebody dies, I am free to do what I please with the pay.
That means if somebody dies, the pay belongs to you.
No, I'm exempt for obvious reasons. Either I find a use for the gold or I return it.
Okay. What do you get for leveling up? Perks? Valheim kinda sucks, which comes to character progression and you leveled swimming to 24, okay, but I can't really see any benefit. Yeah. But I take it just like this thing. We go through it, we experience it. It's about the time together, building something together, doing something together. And like, yeah, the game is not perfect. I don't even think that, like, I felt like it was so hyped. Like, it got so many positive reviews and everyone was playing it, and I'm just thinking, I don't think that it's that amazing as everyone says. Like, maybe for the small developer and like that's some kind of indie thing, then it's great, but I don't think that it's like extraordinary. Wow, this is so deep and so fun, and Can make better equipment, mine faster, hunt better, unlock new stuff, but also haven't played it in like 10 giant patches. Probably a lot of new stuff. Yeah, it will be fun. Well, for the co-op games, like that me and Laser can be playing Remnant from the Ashes together, even if you don't find a third person who can commit like 3-4 times per week, well, at least we have each other and we can play together. As you have Becca and you can do things with her. So that's one person you can rely on that will be always there to play. Some people don't even have that. They have like absolutely no one to play with or commit. We always sent Plasma to hunt for medicine on a bike, then she got diarrhea and complained. I didn't have a bike when I got diarrhea, that was at the start. I think I had, or did I have? No, I was running. I was running and it was dark and I fell into some water and I drank the water because I kind of went under it and I drank it a bit and it was a bad water. Like there's some kind of mechanic that if you go underwater then you will automatically drink it and then you, if it's a bad water, you will get diarrhea and you will poop all around. Issue with Becca is that she isn't really a gamer and she will start school again next week. Love playing with her, but it's not the most reliable. Well, she is not, but she can be. You just have to push harder. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
What can you teach me? Double your chance of a critical hit against big opponents? Sure.
I'd like to boost my strength during combat with big enemies.
Okay.
Whoa, okay. Like playing with Plasma never happens. What did she do in the game? I'm reliable, what are you talking about?
Let's trade.
Sure, why not?
You never got to play Payday 2, Warhammer, Overwatch. Well, you could play Payday 2 with us. There was so many times we were missing a player. It's the same with Gunfire Reborn now. Like Marco is going somewhere to some military training or something and like for 3 weeks now there will just be free spot and there's no one who wants to play Gunfire Reborn. Well, Warhammer Darktide is kind of hard because there is rarely anyone missing for it. Like Starbelly, Soylent and Melanie, they're always there. And Melanie is maybe not there for the last match. So. And Overwatch, well, there was time when we were playing Overwatch a lot, but we are kind of over it. Always busy with other people. Yeah, I know, it just sucks. Payday is like 100 gigs. Yeah, it's kind of difficult on those days, like me, Starbelly, Melanie and Selena, we have been playing games together on Sundays for ages. And it's not like you are suddenly going to say like, hey, I pick one of you and don't ever come back again. Just this thing we keep doing. The same is for the Thursdays now with Marco. But Marco is being busy these days, so there's always a spot instead of Marco. Quite more times we play just 3 than 4. I also love the board games, but I found I like them better in real time rather than playing over the course of a week. I forgot what I'm doing and what the goal is. Well, I like the board games, and I'm having like 40 I would say, 40 board games running at the same time. So every time I wake up or come from work or end my stream, there are turns for me waiting in like 40 games. It takes an hour until I get all over it. But this Czech group I have, because I met these guys in a mobile game, because back when COVID started or something, I started playing these mobile games. And this one I don't play anymore, because it was kind of boring. But I met these people and I quite like them. But they are all a bit older and they have kids. I think all of them has kids and they're quite busy. So they don't play computer games. They don't have time for that. But at work or when they are looking after kids and such, they have time to, you know, click things on phones. So they got the board game Arena app on their phones. So basically they do turns all the time. So the game goes really fast. Like, you know, the Bunny Kingdom we were playing? What it took us like 1.5 months to finish this Bunny Kingdom game. Which even didn't have any result because Becca left, so it was like, what was the point of playing it? But during that time we were playing this one game with the Czech group. I finished like 10 Bunny Kingdom games. Because they actually were doing their turns and it goes really fast. If people like see, oh, it's my turn, and they fast click it, then the game goes really fast. Suddenly you see everybody's online and you are kind of playing in real time because everybody is there, so they are there, so they will already do their turn, right? Dude, I will never touch Bunny Kingdom again. Why? Oh god, not good. Why? I think it's a good game. It gets some time to getting used to, but I like it. I don't know. I think I like some of them. Like, we don't play some real-time board games because some, like, turn-based, because some are just better in real time. But I feel like there are a lot of games which are better when you have the time to think about it and others don't have to wait for you. So as I said, my most favorite now of the more complex games is Wingspan, Ark Nova, and Through the Ages. And then some simple games like the ones with dogs. Bunny Kingdom is very underwhelming. It lacks ways of declaring war on other kingdoms. I think Wingspan is honestly the best I've played. It's so crazy, addictive, and fun. You should really try Ark Nova. Maybe you should try it with Becca. Because, I mean, we could invite you to an Ark Nova game, but since it's your first game and we already know a bit, maybe you want to learn it with someone who will be struggling at the start as you were struggling. Because it is very complex. And you really, like the first game, I didn't know even where to click or what are these actions or what is behind the game. But building a zoo is so much fun. And then this Through the Ages is about building a civilization. And that's really fun because there's like wars with other civilizations and all kinds of political actions and getting resources. It's hard to play Wingspan with Pasma, she just complains when I always win. Slazer always gets the best mission cards and stuff. I'm like, I always like, oh, collect the birds which eat fish. And then there's one fish in a bird feed through the whole game or something. And you were like, well, this was fun. So I mean, sometimes like if you're lucky, you drew an additional mission card, and it's like, oh yeah, I already have this finished to the maximum. Or you draw it, and it's like, I have nothing working towards this. This is just so waste. And like, especially when you always get these missions where it's like only 5% birds in this deck has it, and others have like all these birds with this nest, birds with that nest, and you're like, oh yeah, well, fuck my luck. Hey, I have reinforced pistol, I didn't even know. I just have it a bit hard with the real-time board games. If people take too long to do their turns, I tend to get bored, because I expect people to think about what they will do when it isn't their turn, not starting thinking when it's their turn. I think that the whole thing behind playing in real time is that you should be chatting with the people you're playing with. So, like, one person is doing the turn and other people are having conversation, right? Like, when you are playing board games in real life, like, you don't just sit there and everybody does turn and the others are just watching that person. I mean, there are conversations going, like, it's a social thing. And I think that that's why it's like this. That you say that you would be getting bored, but you're kind of supposed to be having conversations with other people. Which, I mean, it's not for everyone, but... Oh, there were now these games being released like every day one game, or not like release, but maybe they came out of beta or something. And me and the Czech group, we were basically trying everything. So I think that there were quite a lot of games since I started playing with those guys, which I learned. And I'm not like a complete beginner with. Which is, I guess, giving me some advantage in those things. Not like compared to Czech group, but compared to like if we start playing. But that place is just so good. I'm loving the board game arena. I really hope they will be adding more things. Honestly, board game arena is so amazing. Now I found this like a forest game, like you're building a forest. That one is also pretty interesting. I like it. I'm playing my first one right now and I think I messed up, so I am not gonna win the current one, but even though I'm not going to win it, I feel like there's always something you can learn from your loss. That's what I like about it. That even though the first game might be weird and I might be losing it and all, I can still learn something from the loss. Just equip your weapon. And how we do it basically with the Czech group is also that we don't usually read the rules during our first game. It's just kind of something we are like agreeing to do not do that. We are just clicking around and seeing what it does. And then after some time, and we are like, yeah, we kind of got what we are doing here a bit, but did anybody read the rules and knows a bit more about, like, what are the things behind it?
You know how to handle yourself.
Did you drag this guy behind you? Or I have not been there yet. Seriously, I just really want to support the board game arena. I want them to do well. I hope that they will do really well. They deserve it. They need to add more games, like all board games should be there. If all board games which exist could be there, that would be so cool. And card games. Because you would say that, like, yeah, but who will buy the real version of them, like the physical version? Well, people will buy the physical versions. Like, this Czech group I have, some of them already ordered the physical versions to have them at home because they tried them on the board game arena and they really like them and they want to play it with their families. With their kids and with their families, and they bought it as birthday presents to their family members. So yeah, they are going to sell physical versions because people try the online versions and then they will like it. If the game is good. So I feel like it's actually a really good move. How to make people's game known and popular. I mean, owning Wingspan would be pretty good, I think.
Only good beast's a dead beast.
When you try the Ark Nova, you will see. And it's very great too. I just love building my zoo. Every game is so different because there are just so many animal cards. And so many things to focus on and such. Wingspan is really pretty in real life. I got a guy I know headed with him to this gaming event I helped out with in June. Oh, have you played the physical version? I think that after we move, it would be really nice to actually maybe have it.
That was a tough fight.
Oh no, the bird fell. No, I just saw people playing it. I feel like it's always nice to have like something when people come over to visit you that you can have like a board game night in real life. So yeah, I would like to get the physical versions. We'll see of which games. I mean, we are still in a process of learning. Like some of the complex games, and I guess when we learn them, we will want to learn some more of the complex games. Yeah, we have a lot of body games among my friends. We have some, but we have absolutely no one to play them with over here. Like maybe when someone comes to visit us, but... most of the time when Lazy's family is visiting or when my family was visiting. That was the time when we actually like played some of them. But when it's just me and Laser, it's really. So what are you saying is that you have a lot of board games Among Us? But maybe some things like, I'm thinking, for example, about Ark Nova and building the zoo. I was thinking how the real life peaceful thugs, how the real life version has to be kind
I
of.
could give you a lecture now on all the dangers that we are exposed to on the island.
But since you don't want to spoil my mood, I'm sure you'll let it rest.
Yes.
What do you think about this place?
Interesting.
Like, how hard would it be to
Everyone
like
is
set
so
it up
wonderfully
and move all
tense
these
here.
cubes and things?
Probably because of the bad atmosphere they breathe. Perhaps a good storm would help clear it out.
Like, but like this zombie game we gave to Laser's family, but last time we were visiting they didn't want to play it. Ah! Okay, that was a very suspicious dog.
That demonic creature is never getting up again.
Wow. Death by winter got you. Yeah, it was like a suspicious duck and then woo, sneak attack. Got to try my friend's expansion of Carcassonne last night. It was fun. Yeah, I kind of like Carcassonne Night too on the board game arena. I was playing with this one guy, like there is one chick guy from the Puzzle Combat who he refused all our invitations to games he didn't know. And then he invited us for this Carcassonne, and I never played a Carcassonne game before. So I accepted, but he like completely crashed us because he played like hundreds of them and knows it. And we didn't know it. But that was okay for him. For some reason, like, it's okay that we don't know it, but if it's a game he doesn't know, and even if none of us knew it, he just didn't want to play it because, I don't know. So we stopped inviting him for games, and then he wanted to play that one Carcassonne games with us. I accepted, and I was not doing that well. That's basically how it feels for me when playing with you. No! So many dead ducks.
You lured the ducks here. You're full of shit. I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
You're right.
I know I'm right. These vicious monsters are everywhere. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Let's pickpocket him. It's quite fun. Both me and my friend got it for Christmas at the same time, and we did Secret Santa once. Yeah, I feel like especially in that 5-player game we have, I feel like it's like you're working towards something, but people can definitely destroy for you when there's so many players.
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks? They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes, as if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Looks like they succeeded.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals, so be careful when you fight.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh? I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold. What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
They were all killed in the fight. There was nothing I could do.
Too bad. But oh well. It wasn't your fault. Fletcher will be happy to hear that they're dead. Poor little ducks.
Your evil duck is back.
What? How? Oh, come on, stop playing tricks on me. I thought I'd had it for a minute. Here's some gold, but don't ever scare me again. Agreed?
Okay.
Agreed.
I only told him to see what that was back. Oh, yeah, but it's the same when they were talking that. I tried this version like of Carcassonne, which is called Maram, and I don't know. It was just so messy. So I think I prefer Carcassonne. That's one way to earn money. I'm surprised he fell for it.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
Can you teach me anything else?
Sure.
Oh, learn drinker. I don't really drink rum in game or this thing. I have my own healing.
It was your idea to light a fire.
But only because I thought ducks were afraid of fire.
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. So what do we do now?
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final attack.
Well, let's hope so.
Hey, Fletcher.
This island is overrun by disgusting creatures. You shouldn't stay here over long.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
Do you have a problem with ducks?
Just eat
The way
the
they
ducks.
act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you.
When we were
without
on a
blinking.
vacation, I was eating
Something
ducks.
about them just
a
isn't
bit.
right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
Suddenly, I'm craving roast duck.
Roast duck.
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but this... No thanks, I don't want any part in it.
I'm not gonna kill any peaceful ducks.
So you've been listening to Hull, have you? You're
I will
probably
kill
one of
them,
those
but I
damn
say that
white
I don't.
knights, eh?
And I will
I'm
get
not
so
killing
close.
any peaceful ducks, the poor animals. But if they show up again, I'll take care of them.
One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
Your ducks are dead.
Very good. I hope there were no problems.
Forget about it.
Whatever. Take some gold as a reward. Now I can finally
Duck
sleep
issues.
in peace again without being haunted by ducks.
So I get plus soul 1 because I didn't want to kill them. Then I told them their death and I get money too. Wow. Love this business.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread. I'm stuck here for now.
I could try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
Okay, Fletcher. Stay here. There was a lot of dead ducks.
Right there.
How does a duck avoid a gunshot? Don't know. Duck. As soon as I said the duck, then I realized.
Hey, wait for me! Who's lying on the ground now?
I was thinking he would not be a melee, but he is still using melee weapons. Someone is snoring in here.
Right there. Nicely done. The beast is dead. Nicely done. The beast
Nicely done. Okay, let's go and check what's up there.
I don't like the fact that the Inquisition is here.
Anything else would have surprised me.
Oh, teleportation stuff.
All right.
Yeah, epic music. The Inquisition is here.
I'm telling you, settling here makes no sense.
Be quiet. Someone might hear us.
So, aren't soldiers allowed to be afraid?
Not when they're on duty.
That's bollocks.
Pull yourself together. Why don't you adjust your gun so you'll actually be able to hit whatever comes at us, instead of whining?
The Titans aren't...
The lock is too intricate for me.
Oh, maybe I can equip something. Oh no, let's hope that no one saw me. Order of the Inquisition. Okay, I found some Order of the Inquisition. What does it say? Maybe it's not for reading. Is there something upstairs? The Order of the Inquisition is not a book. Okay. Jewelry. Oh, okay. I see.
He had left his adversary to stew in his own juices a few days on Fog Island. One morning, he went to the hut where the prisoner was being held. However, there was no trace of Freddy the Swindler. All that was left on the ground was his shackles. Well, well.
Freddy's shackles. There on Fog Island. In the south. Now when the guy is looking at me, I can't do anything. The guy. The guy. I didn't even look who it was. I will look soon. I was so obsessed with stealing his dinner. It's Carlos. Wait, Carlos is the good guy who was in the first area.
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Either way, we're fucked.
Damn mosquitoes bit me ass again.
Wasn't he on this,
Hey,
where I was always
hope the
coming
next ship-
back to tell him things?
Move on.
You may pass.
The
Bing.
poor bastards
Yeah,
out there.
nice too. Yeah, I think that he was always nice.
You're not one of my men. What's your flag?
I'm a demon hunter.
What? You're one of those lunatics.
He was in
If only
the
even one
Harbour
of my
Town in this
soldiers
one?
had your courage. Let me explain how things
Oh
are
yeah,
run
he
here.
was that guy.
No matter who else you work for,
Who I didn't get
I give
quests
the orders
with.
around here. This island is a colony
Because
of the
I
Inquisition,
already joined the
and I am
bandits
its
and then
governor.
he didn't want to give me
Some
quests.
people think far too much of themselves.
What are you doing here?
After the fall of Caldera, we had to regroup. As a result, the High Council decided to send out several expeditions. The aim was to open up a new territory to settle. But this accursed plot of land is taking us to the very brink.
How did you find this island?
Coincidence. It wasn't marked on our charts. One day our compass went wild and a fog bank appeared. To our utter amazement, we then found this island. But it's so well hidden that it's extremely useful to our cause.
You having trouble with this island?
Yes, my men are unsettled. They talk of soul eaters. If you ask me, they're simply tales from the recruits. But I want you to take care of the matter anyway, for morale's sake. If you encounter such beasts, kill them without hesitation.
About your soul eaters. Didn't you entrust Ventura with this task?
Yes, but you can see how effective he was. It's gonna take more than a musket to solve this problem.
Where should I look for them?
I sent parties in every direction to scout the island, but none of them have reported back. Maybe they ran into these creatures. So, keep a close watch for them.
I'll take care of them.
Good. I can't tolerate any more loose talk among the ranks. Cowardice is discipline's worst enemy. Inform me when you've managed to hunt down these creatures.
I'm not good enough at this. What are your men saying about the Soul Eaters?
Well, what are they supposed to say? They believe them to be magical creatures created from darkness. It is said that they feed on the souls of the dead. Rubbish. But their simple minds are easily blinded. The magic that exists today is a collection of simple conjurer's tricks, nothing more.
Oh, how much hostile returning do we need for this help? Enough.
About... I'm really...
Oh, I need 90. Oh, how much do I have? I'm really not that good. Well, I have 80. Ten more. Or maybe I have some potion. No, I guess I can't get it, it's too much. I mean, I guess that help would be still just some... some money or equipment.
About your Soul Eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The Soul Eater of the North is no more.
Good job.
A Soul Eater was very close by.
Damn. Hopefully there aren't any more of those creatures.
I think there's still one on the loose.
Well, all right. Come again when you've eliminated the threat.
Okay.
Where's me gun oil?
Let's trade.
Sure, why not?
The Titans aren't to be taken lightly.
Fog Island, Path to Afterlife, Zrak, Saxum, and Zora something. I guess I just keep exploring and they will come. So there are just some soul eaters around. Not so innocent, Ret. This guy's called Monitor.
That was a tough fight.
It's a type of lizard. Oh. Monitor. I didn't know. Now I know. I didn't know that my screen is a type of lizard. Good to know. Wait, the scavenger is dead, but I didn't kill it. I guess the monitor killed it. You're a monkey. What if your monitor is named after a lizard? Valuable casket. Hero's crown.
Really are everywhere. Yeah, looks like a few seamen went swimming here. Nicely done. The beast
Well, 3 monitors, that's as much as I have.
well done.
Time to kill all 3 monitors.
Only good beasts are dead beasts.
kind of good that you can see the loot. Even though you don't see plants and such. But...
Only good beasts are dead beasts.
Only good beasts are dead beasts. Monkey business. Yeah, we will need more monkeys. Yeah, I'm using the monkey to get into places I can't access. Oh, those still. Still something up there. Hey guy, how did you get up there? You somehow did get up there. Oh, like this. That's a chest. This is a lock. There's still some. Oh, there is a monkey which needs to be murdered. Okay. No more monkey sounds. He's dead. I'm supposed to swim to these other leftovers. Oh no. I guess you're not. Not sure if to that one. I guess you're not supposed to go to anything. Use the monkey 20 times. Nice. So the end of voting will kind of come soon. I don't know if I will be able to finish this tomorrow, but... I guess I don't have that much left. It really depends on how much I will be actually playing. Tomorrow is Thursday. No. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's Monday today. Don't confuse me. I'm thinking is that, like, since I will be over 40 hours, it can't be that much longer.
These foul creatures really are
Spiders!
everywhere. You know how to handle yourself.
You could probably
This island's secret has taken us off course.
A
I
deviation.
mean, I will have enough time, right? So
This can have its uses.
And be dangerous.
All right.
I guess I will go for it for tomorrow. You don't have to get to bed early tomorrow, right? Like super early. No, not today.
Flesh. Living flesh. Let's have a closer look at you.
Looks like you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, very observant, O sighted one.
Thanks.
Are you looking for answers? Perhaps I've got some for you. Death brings wisdom to one that is often lacking in life.
That's true.
Tell me more about yourself.
Balthazar the Mage. That was how people once addressed me. I'm the lord of this island.
The lord of
But
this
who
island.
am I dealing with?
Neither. My spirit's been taken.
Is that so? And yet apparently you can talk, taste, feel, and see. Remarkable. You look like you want to unearth the secrets of this island. Go ahead. You have my blessing.
Woo! I have the blessing of Balthazar!
What will I find here?
Fools find death. Maybe you'll have more luck. But you're not the first to settle here. So you'd better hurry if you want to dig up your treasure.
How long have you been dead?
I've seen centuries come and go. Time has lost its meaning to me.
That long?
Even eternity is only an illusion. When the shadows envelop you, you see the world with different eyes.
What kind of place is this?
It is the beginning of a new age. The hour of birth of the shadow ascending from the mist. But it still needs time.
So, this island is special?
Yes. One's death has meaning here. Elsewhere, the corpses just rot slowly.
Why do I get the feeling you're hiding something from me?
I serve as a guide for the Seekers, and you are seeking something. However, my secret will remain hidden from you. Only the one who has found the vestiges of time will reveal it.
Maybe these soul eaters are collecting the souls for him, so he can live for eternity. Or not live, but he can be here in the living world for eternity.
What did you mean when you said vestiges of time?
Listen carefully. To the south was dispatched, by deadly clutches snatched, filled with signs washed up on eastern shorelines, high up in the southeast, where the rats on his bones feast.
And that's supposed to help me?
We'll put some effort into it. We'll share their fate.
What was this mumble jumble he was talking about? All I could hear is to the southeast, blah 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 blah. I hope it wasn't important, or that it's written somewhere.
Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Spiders.
Me not likey spiders. Oh no, no, no.
These foul creatures really are everywhere. That was a tough fight. decent legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. You know how to handle yourself. Right there. Nice moves there. Together we can do it. You know how to handle yourself. These foul creatures really are everywhere. Only good beast's a dead beast.
Oh, it's getting morning. Heal my minions. Nah, I feel like so far the island doesn't seem to have much new.
These foul creatures really are everywhere. That was a tough fight.
The Soul Eaters are special. Teleportation stones. sleeping. Scavengers kind of became a joke a bit. Just like your hair. Your hair is amazing. Or you mean my in-game hair?
Yes.
Just like why are you saying that? My poor hair. It's non-existent. Just always feel like I go somewhere and then there's almost nothing. The island feels a bit empty. Let's see if it's swimming here is a good idea. Go away! Man! It's just like I go so far away and then I come there and there's like one mushroom and I'm like, oh well, this was worth it. Safe thrust.
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it...
Message in the bottle.
It says.
Yeah, open it. closes up. I wish this was easier. So it's already opened? You said weathered message over here. Receive weathered message in a bottle, light astray. A nice crystal from Antigua. No, wait. Why, I got some astray. What is that? One out of 3. Maybe it's in the logbook now. No, it's not. Why doesn't it even like show me what I found? Something with astray. Okay, so it's not like an item.
Nicely done. The beast is dead. That was a tough fight.
Wow, look at him. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna loot him there. He flew away. Oh, it's the dawn. The beast is dead. Oh, there is a fun guy here. They always fly so far away.
Hey, wait for me! That was a tough fight.
Maybe there's something up the waterfall. Spiders! Where are you throwing this thing?
No one has touched these records for ages. It says here, 300 years have passed since the war against the Lord of the Underworld, but he was not defeated. He lays in wait in the Underworld, feeding on the souls of the dead. This island forms a bridge between the Underworld and the world of the living. Might be useful. I should keep this page.
Okay. So I guess I'm figuring out what's happening on this island by finding these sticks.
That was a tough fight.
Okay, guess I'm dead.
I'd rather we went back on board. This is no place for a guardian of the mages. These foul creatures really are everywhere! Only good beasts are dead beast.
Okay, it's some cave in there. Let's not go that way right now.
What do you want? Gotta
What is
focus on
Diaz
my
doing
training.
here? Why are you training?
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit.
They
Why
love
am I
this
even
shit.
telling you this? So get lost.
Okay, what's your mission?
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
New wife? Whoa.
What do you have to offer?
There'll probably be some
Here,
soul eater.
Have a look for yourself.
Soul Eater doesn't matter, had sex. He had sex with Soul Eater? What is a big rock? Schematic for a big rock. Why does it? Oh, it gives Silver Tongue plus. I mean, I'm rich, so why not?
Hey, put your weapon down if you don't want trouble.
I'm gonna kill your new wife.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And I'll buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
That's a nice welcome.
You really think you can knock it out of me, but not this time. First come, first served. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
I sincerely hope that's his only problem.
Let's have an arm wrestling. You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
I don't want to touch you, man.
Right. You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty, so save your advice for someone else.
I forgot how was the arm wrestling, but let's do it.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
You want to take me on?
I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Let's see what you're capable of. You have no chance.
I did it once. That was a long time ago. What am I supposed to do? I won!
How
You
in
didn't
hell
fail.
did you manage that? Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Well,
Hector!
I won't be called a bad.
I will give you a good
I won't
advice.
wrestle with you
Play
again
Final
either.
Fantasy VII Remake and do these exercises there, and then it will be like easy peasy for you. With Tifa or Sing workout or whatever it was. That was hard.
Leave me to practice.
This was child's play compared to that.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way.
No.
You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, are you in a hurry? Or do you get nervous in the presence of a lady? No, you don't seem like the type. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you.
Oh.
You must be quite the ladies' man.
Cut the fucking crap, sweetheart.
Why such anger? Have I offended you? I've held out on this island for so long, longing for someone I could cling to.
You're so
You
annoying.
look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
You must be quite a lady man, alright, I've been using this.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
I don't follow you.
You know, all they want is to share my bed. Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
Fuck the Titans. Isn't that going a mite too far?
Oh, I don't think so. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
If you look at it that way, there could be something to it.
And what sort of reward can I expect for this heroic deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
Okay. I have to kill people to get your body. How about I steal your brat? Who wants me to kill men for her? Lots of bones.
Come on! Finally! Someone's getting rid of these evil pests!
They're just super weird here. Guess I will talk to them.
I told you before, take...
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised she rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never. She wants to start a family with me. In which case, I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Okay.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Okay.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a fucking word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
I knew it! I knew it!
I call that beast nil. Hero 1.
Your family plans are history.
What did you just say? I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't helped me. Shortly before that, I was with her. You know?
It's all right. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
Yet sex is this beast.
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's
And you need to wash yourself.
It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
What happens
feel
if the beast
so
gets pregnant?
Emancipated?
I guess the
divorce works wonders
baby
sometimes.
dies as the beast is
Hey,
dead.
stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, this is the least I can give you.
Well, that was kind of like expected. I think it was a bit predictable.
What do you have to offer?
Here, have a look for yourself.
Wasn't it a bit predictable? Like I knew that she is one of those beasts. I think that it is probably the setting it is in, like... Kind of expected that a woman would first not be saying all these things. And also then she wouldn't be living in a place like this. In the middle of skeletons. And the skeletons are not attacking them.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! Why don't you have any family? You know, a wife, children, that sort of thing.
It just never happened.
A life full of blood and battle
Because
without ever really
these women
knowing what
died
it's all for.
before.
I respect your
The
determination.
time I meet a woman, it's a beast.
Here I come. That was a tough fight.
Wow, they fell.
Hey, wait for me. legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Spiders. These foul creatures really are everywhere.
Doesn't get there yet. I think there was a place to go here. Want to check it out. I can get to the beach, I guess.
Together we can do it.
Oh, the skeleton spawn here. I think my companions are stuck up there.
Hey, wait for me.
There's no point in waiting for you. You're not coming. Spawn a dog down here. What do you mean I'm always coming? They are not coming! Useless man. Is there more on this beach than just some clams? This whole way down, like here, was so pointless. Just for some clams. Wow. Well, I guess to kill the enemies, but other than that, it's like... there's nothing down here. Going all the way to pick up 4 clams. I'm stuck here. It's really weird how the companions and things just can't follow you on those paths. I feel like that's definitely a bit weird. Okay, well, we don't really need them, but maybe it's still weird. Where are they? Are they ever gonna catch up? Guess now it's time to go there. No, my companion's just lost for good. Somewhere stuck on some ledge. Maybe the game will actually teleport him to me at some point. Well, the only good luck is that I don't really need him. When it was the beginning of the game, it was a bit worse. Oh, there is a teleportation stone, so I will be able to get him back. can teleport back to ship and then come back. Still, I think that I will take Patty. This magician guy was not even throwing any magic. I was expecting that he would be doing some cool moves which would look good, but no.
All right.
Those guys are ready. Fucking yourself. Okay, so now I can go back to my ship. And I
Isn't
can
it
grab
about
Patty.
time you inspected your crew?
Captain Diligent! Squawk!
If you say so.
Polly be watchful! Squawk!
Tell me more about Polly's daddy and the cave.
Polly's daddy! Squawk! Big beach! Squawk! Island!
Yeah, well, that could be anywhere. Which island?
Beach! Squawk! Southeast!
Very good. Go on. Tell me more.
He said, squawk!
Fuck.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
Hey,
Anything to say about the current situation?
why did the bloody soldiers have to choose this damned island? Idiots. Typical Inquisition. They're always in trouble.
Come on, let's go.
No problem.
What do you think of this part of the world?
An evil spirit rules over this place. Everything you see here is doomed to die.
Isn't that always the case?
No, not always. You must be especially careful here. This place is in the grip of madness. Trust no one.
The longer I watch you, the more I respect you. You don't give
Kane
up,
likes me.
even after death. That's impressive. I'm proud to fight at your side.
Likewise.
They'll never defeat men like us. We'll force the shadows back into the darkness.
All this travelling is making me ill. I've never been far from home, and now here I am travelling the most remote islands in the southern seas. How can anyone stand this for long?
You'll live.
I hope so.
Look, I have a potion here that allows you to find traps easily. That way you can spot danger well before it overwhelms.
I feel like all these
It
potions
could
are
come
so
in very
pointless.
handy. It's called the Vision of the Adventurer. Well, I have now given you everything I can. You should now be a master of the unseen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Gee, Sadek is also satisfied with you, Captain. He will continue to fight by your side.
Nice. My Zadek is satisfied with me.
Hidden valleys are just my thing.
Why?
Hidden places usually conceal a secret or a treasure.
Show's over then.
should we stand?
Hey, how are you? Hey, Razor, how are you? I'm doing good. Just kind of not looking forward to go to work. I work tonight again. But I'm doing the DLC now. This one. The Fog Island DLC. Then I will be doing Taranis after that. And then the Isle of the Thieves. How are you liking the board games we're playing? I saw that you became a premium member. I hope that you are satisfied with the decision. That you found a lot of nice things to play there. There was a big festival in my city today, that's why I am late, otherwise I would have been here earlier. They are really interesting. Yeah. It just felt a bit like it was a bit empty. Like sometimes I'm running somewhere and then there's just like 4 clans. And that's it. What kind of festival is in your city? A music festival or... Yeah, I started like 3 hours ago. This is just had to sleep a bit first because I was after a night shift. A bit like an amusement park. Oh, we have those too in the Czech Republic. So there are some kind of like rides and things you can go on. This is way too expensive there. Yeah, I guess everything is just overpriced. But to be honest, like, I like those things more in the past. I think that they are a bit too rowdy and loud for me right now. Plus I cannot go on any of those rides because my head cannot handle it. My stomach can handle it, but my head cannot. I get very dizzy after.
It looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
Skull of a woman. Found the skull of a woman. But while it said there's a skull of a woman, there must be someone who can tell me more about him. Did Commander Carlos also get a new voice here? I honestly don't know because I don't remember his voice that much. I mean, I talk to him sometimes, but I don't feel like I talk to him that much that I would actually know. Oh, here's someone. I mean, he was in the first game and in the second game, right? But in the first game, I didn't have much to do
It
with
fucking
him.
stinks. No way am I eating that stuff. Their eyes look strangely alive.
Some weird fish.
It fucking
Yeah, in the first game I didn't do much with Carlos because I was already joined. I already joined the bandits, so then I couldn't do quests with him.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and I don't know. Where are the others? I
He's
think we shouldn't be
confused.
alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. No. Something about this isn't right.
I feel sorry for the guy.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little
Quest is really funny and weird at the
disorientated.
same time.
I
Like
keep
the whole
having
game, right?
strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
You dream about fish.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing
No,
there's
the
nothing
fish is
lying in wait
weird.
for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish...
You give him something
they send a
else. We
cold
have so
shiver
much
down my
food.
spine. Something is wrong with them.
About the fish. You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible.
I was up there already. Oh, there was nothing, but now there's some monster.
Jump on my blade, demon.
Show's over then.
Yeah, I was there, there's nothing. But after talking to him, there was suddenly... Also, do I have the last one killed? No, it's rucksack so far. One more left. One more soul eater. And now there are two people.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it.
Where was Nemo
I need
before?
to sleep. Unbelievably tired.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this Soul Eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good.
Here's
the reward I promised.
Your friend
has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Oh, he would eat his friend if I tell him to eat the fish. Ah, now I get it. Hey, you little unnamed. How are you? Powerful mate unnamed. Casting the spell. We found Nemo. And he was a fish. I like the humor of the developer, that's for sure.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
You found Nemo. Go on.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Can I learn something from you?
Maybe I could show you a thing or two.
Fencing master. Sword master. Melee 70, cunning 50. Let's see. My cunning is 32, I don't think so. Nemo is sleeping.
I feel like I've been eaten and shot out again. I'm knackered. Just let me sleep.
But they don't know who the woman was. So how are you doing, Anonymous? Are you having a good day?
Nobody messes with me.
Yeah. Nobody messes with Patty and her melons.
Bastard.
iron ore everywhere. Go, monkey. He can't get there. Well, I have to be at work in 45 minutes, but I think I still have a little bit of time left. Hey Becca! How are you doing? I don't know if this is relaxing. That's good to hear. Relaxing is important. Till when do you have to work? 8 in the morning. How is it going? I'm pretty sleepy. I haven't really slept that much. I just wanted to play before I have to go to work. But yeah, the game is going well, I think. If bats are not kicking my ass.
That really hurt.
That really hurt me, Patty, not you. How are you? Yeah, I'm hoping that I might finish the game tomorrow.
Not bad.
I will have a bit more time for playing tomorrow than I have today. Yes, also we'll have time to get a bit more sleep. Sharp eye. What is after this game? The game which wins the voting. So we don't know yet. So you guys better vote. If you haven't voted yet. Oh, Spyro, nice. Well, if Spyro wins, we don't know that. When will you be live so I can join on time? It is really hard to tell with me. Depending on how long I will be sleeping. But maybe around 8 PM? I guess. So I will come from work and I will have to sleep and then I will wake up. Maybe don't have to cook because we still have the food. We might have to go shopping tomorrow. Yeah, then we will have to do some grocery shopping. That will take some time. I'm fine, done this barbecue party and finally got time to play Wingspan! Wingspan is so good, right? So it's perfect. Gross. Gross shopping. Yeah, I will like it much more tomorrow because it's always a bit stressful when I know that I have to be at work. I have to be now watching time. Basically all the time I'm playing I have to be checking the time because I can't be late for work. And that is no fun when you have to be checking the time all the time. Can I ask which game has no possibility to win the voting or is a waste of vote? Oh, well, I guess it is fine. Spyro. Well, the game which got 0 votes is SpongeBob. Nobody voted for SpongeBob. Poor SpongeBob. So yeah, that is the only game which has no chance at all. I think. At this point, since if I'm gonna finish the game tomorrow, then I guess we kind of already know that it's not going to get that many votes in one day when it didn't get any until now. Laser, because Laser likes to tease. Needs 2k more points so I can vote for Mario Odyssey. I would love to see you play it. Oh. Well, how long does it take to collect 2000 points? Are you thinking about Spyro because of Fishy?
Now shift your ass. I have no intention to. Do you know what the punishment is for insubordination?
Yes.
I think if I stay long enough tomorrow, I will have the 2k or maybe next time. The thing is that when I am done with Risen 3, then the voting will stop.
Yes, what?
Yes. But I'm still not shifting my ass.
I'm warning you.
The game I want to play myself always win. Okay, that's good. It's showing good signs. It's pretty fast to get points if you just lurk and enable the BTTV setting where you automatically collect bonus points. Yeah, there is this bonus points which you have to click on it to collect it, but I guess if BTTV can do it automatically, then you don't have to be clicking it and you are getting extra points all the time. No, because he bought me, I think, and I would wanna play it and I would like to see someone playing it before. I mean, that makes sense.
But at least I'd be alive.
Don't push it too far. I'm warning you.
I mean, to be honest...
No. Go away. The whole island is cursed.
At
We're
this
all going
point,
to die.
I don't want to influence you guys too much, but since the voting is almost over, I would say that at this point, it's either good choice to support Spyro or support Super Mario Odyssey. I think that Kirby and SpongeBob are just so far way down that it would have to be like a lot of people who haven't voted yet to come in to change that. And I guess that's just not going to happen. 250,000 hours, 2,000. Spyro got another vote! I tapped a message that makes no sense, but I'm glad you understood. Yeah, I understand. Well, also Razor, if you don't manage to collect the points in time, well then at least you will have points for the next voting, which will come immediately. Then the first one will be closed, then the new one will be starting, so that's not too bad. Which one did Fishy vote for? I actually don't know. Yeah, he voted for Spyro, that's why I was asking. It's like, Becca, can you support my vote? Becca is like, yeah, I will buy you Spyro if you support my vote. I'm just kidding. Fishy votes for everything, I'm no longer refunding him. He's like Dayton Meg, he forgets that he voted.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Well, it's up to you. But I'm not digging a hole for you. This island doesn't forgive mistakes. It's suicide to settle here.
Oh yes, true. Well, maybe then I will wait for the next voting because I like both games that could win. Yeah, I still have to come up with what will be next to voting. I seriously don't know yet. I was so busy with playing board games that I forgot to look it up.
You don't seem to agree with the Inquisition's plans.
Indeed I don't. We're not safe from the Titans here either. Just because nobody knows about this
I will
island
think
doesn't
about it
mean
today
they
at
don't.
work, I think.
There's only one way. Run. Run to the end of the world.
Isn't fighting an option for you?
If a fight is already decided, you should keep your weapons sheathed.
How could you join the Inquisition?
Put yourself in my place. Someone walks up to you and tells you you needn't fear anything anymore. They promise you you'll be trained in the latest weapons. To top it off, you'll get decent pay. Wouldn't you say yes?
If it sounds that good, it can't be true.
Yeah, I found that out. But that damn recruitment officer talked me into
But
it
that's
anyway.
how I was recruiting.
Hindsight is easier than foresight.
Wait, did I recruit Domingo that time? As the other character. If he really does it, then he does it to mess around. He has around 100k points. Yeah, I have to come up with some new things. But things were busy. And I don't think that it's the most important thing. But also why we are kind of refunding it also, because I don't want to have it in this queue. Because the queue is counting the votes, and if there will be some double votes, then it will be counting it wrong. So if I refund it, or Laser refunds it, then it will get the numbers right again for the statistics. I only voted for 2 games because Plasma said my first vote for Spyro wasn't allowed. What? I didn't say that. I did everything right. I said that I knew what you voted for. Because I actually noticed how many hours you have on Steam and Spyro. So I was like, wow. You played a lot. By the way, is game night tomorrow happening? Okay, yes. 212,000. Yeah, we'll come up with something.
Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
Seems you didn't notice me. I was peeling potatoes in the cargo hold.
You must have missed me. I was peeling potatoes in the hold.
So that's why there was almost nothing left of them. Here, this ring was stuck in one of the potatoes. You can have it back. But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
Strong arms? Aren't your weapons enough for you?
Well, usually they are. But the creatures here are too tough. It's gonna take more than that to deal them some real damage. I'd be happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost it yet.
Tell me more about this place.
You'll die here as quickly as anywhere else. But that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems. And until that time comes, I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
What can I learn from you?
What do you want to know?
Blazing barrels. The cooldown for guns is not. I don't use guns, pistols, daggers. I don't use those things.
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
Why don't you kill it?
Because I have to send a report to Carlos if all else fails. I don't want to think of them getting ambushed and not coming back. Anyway, I'm just carrying out orders. You can't disobey orders.
I'll find a way of slaying it.
I don't care how you do it. Maybe there's even a way of avoiding getting your hands dirty.
Tell me more about your alternative.
Ah, excellent. I see you catch on fast. Listen, maybe you could get some other poor sucker to do your dirty work. You just have to make sure Domingo kills the beast. Sure, this thing's a suicide mission, but there is a way to get out of this unscathed.
I don't know. I don't think I'm convinced by that plan.
What happens if Domingo dies?
Don't worry. I don't think he'll do anything about it anyway. He's scared shitless, so the beast has probably picked up his scent already. In any case, if anything should happen, he's no big loss. There's no room in the troop for wimps.
Okay, I think that I have to end it here. And continue tomorrow. So I have to get ready for work. Okay, so I save it here and we save it as end of stream, and this is 11 stream of Risen 3. Well, but we'll see. I was kind of planning on finishing the game tomorrow, and that means I would have to play it a lot. So that's why I was not sure if we are having a board game night tomorrow. I feel like already spent 11 streams, so I was thinking tomorrow would be the day. Well, I also have to ask Laser when does he have to go to bed, because his school already started, so he has to go to university on Wednesday. Well, we'll think about it. Little Plasma, which ones? One of the games in the list has the least votes. Well, I can say that SpongeBob got 0 votes. Nobody likes SpongeBob for some reason. So at this point it's basically between Spyro and Super Mario Odyssey. But you already voted, Unnamed. You can't vote again. Laser will be happy that he has to refund the points. Okay guys, I have to go and get ready for work. So thank you for watching. Tomorrow I will be back with Risen. We'll see if we can finish it. Have a good night and ta-da-dee-dee-doo-doo! Stingers up!